Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ari. I'm a Taurus Sun, Cancer Rising, Aquarius Moon, and a life path number 7. If you're not new here, thank you for watching another video of mine and choosing to support me further. It does mean a lot to me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you do leave this video, especially if you're able to relate or connect with this reading. So today, everyone, I am here with a channeled messages reading from your person for all of my Pisces who are watching. So if you have Pisces as your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or anywhere in your chart Pisces, then this reading may resonate or apply to you. So Pisces, your person is whoever is currently on your mind right now. You two may be in separation, in communication, at a distance from one another. Just whoever in your heart, Pisces, is your person, that's your person, and you'll know. Before I do go ahead and officially get into it here, please keep in mind that this is and will be a general reading for your sign, Pisces. So it may or may not resonate for you here specifically. And if it does not, please don't take it personally. Also, Pisces, as always, your extended reading will also be available. So your extended reading picks up where we leave off at here with some tarot cards and some oracle messages. So the link to that will be in the pinned comment and in the description if you are interested. But let's move this deck out of the way. Part of my reach, Pisces. Let's go ahead and get started with this deck right here. We are officially in Aries season in the late of March. So let's see what we have for my Pisces, please, when it comes to love here. Let's see who this person is for Pisces and what's the energy shared between Pisces and this person, please. All right, let's go ahead and do one more, please, for now, and we'll get into what we have so far here. So, all right, Pisces, first we have, you are my retreat from the world. You are my retreat from the world. I filled my voids trying to get over you. I feel like you are my reflection. We will get there in time, and in the meantime, we'll build the love we've always wanted. Love shouldn't be complicated. You're such a beautiful person. You're such a beautiful person, Pisces. Last but not least for now is you're deserving of more. So Pisces, I feel like this is someone who let things slip with your relationship. I feel like they can admit that things went downhill after this connection ended. And I feel like Pisces, you were acknowledged, or excuse me, you knew and acknowledged the red flags or just the flaws within this connection, within this person. But I feel like to an extent you wanted to push past it and work through it. That didn't discourage you from trying to build and love this person further. And I feel like you did see the better side of this person. It's like when people tell you, oh, this person is bad, or watch out for them because they have a streak of doing things a certain way or doing people wrong. It's like, I understand that, but I'm willing to take the risk. And of course, maybe you didn't have that exact perspective, but I feel like you didn't want to judge this person. So it's like you didn't want to take a risk, but you're like, you know what? You don't know them like I know them. So I feel like you gave this person a fair chance, Pisces. So let's start with that energy first. We have, I feel like you are my reflection. There could have been a lot of shared similarities between you two, or just for you, Pisces. Maybe there were some areas where, or areas that you saw within this person, and you were like, you know what? I've been there before. It takes one to know one. I wish I had a person like me when I was going through that on my own. So once again, not judging this person, but also Pisces, when you do feel like you're a reflection to someone else, it could bring comfort. Say you two on top of shared experiences, say it was somewhat of like a trauma bond. It's like it takes one to know one. Pisces knows because Pisces has been through it themselves. So not feeling like, and I feel like this goes both ways, but feeling like you are a genuine person, and yeah, just the realness, the authenticity of both counterparts here. So I feel like you're my reflection. I also feel like this relationship you were building with this person, it was imperfectly perfect, beautiful in its own way. We have you are my retreat from the world. Could be a shared energy, and maybe you felt or you saw a different side of this person when it was just you and them. Maybe, for example, you're a true lover, Pisces, but this person, you would have never guessed how sensitive they are, and you're able to see that when you two are alone together. So someone who has a hard exterior, but with you, Pisces, that's not fooling you. I feel like this is also, excuse me, the type of person to hide or try to run from feelings. And this is not an excuse, but I feel like sometimes this is just the case of things. But it's also reminding me of someone who they don't even give themselves the opportunity to tell the truth. They just lie because they feel like the consequences are going to be so bad, Pisces. And of course, they might be bad, but it's like something that was learned from an earlier age, or just a very critical moment and experience in this person's life. So we have you are my retreat from the world. That could be a shared energy. You're such a beautiful person. Take this as a personal message for you, Pisces. Of course, you may have felt this way about this person as well, just everything you saw in them. We will get there in time, and in the meantime, we'll build the love we've always wanted. I feel like this was your hope, your morale here, accepting that you two aren't perfect, but we'll work on this together for each other because we both want love out of this. You're deserving of more. This could go both ways here. Of course, you're deserving of everything and more, Pisces, but from this person's side, some people get used to low vibrational, some people get used to not, or to settling. They get used to settling. They feel like they can only reach a certain limit and then that's it. Why would, it's like that perspective of why would I even think that far when it's not going to be me, like a self-limiting perspective. And that could have been another clash or something that allowed this connection not to work, just mentality, negativity. Um, it's like just because you're faced with a challenge doesn't mean that you can't do it. We have love shouldn't be complicated. I feel like this is the energy we're trying to bring in here, Pisces, be within harmony with this person. But once it was like this person was getting in your way, or it's like, okay, I've cleared the path for us, and then maybe they were self-sabotaging, they were not moving forward with you like at a certain point in time. I feel like that's when the rigidness came about, and I felt my voice trying to get over you. So I feel like this is this person's energy, Pisces. And of course, if this does resonate, you'll be able to fill in the specifics, but maybe it was a lifestyle choice, a lifestyle in general, just something low vibrational here, Pisces, that this person chose. But let's go ahead and pull some more messages here. All right, what else might be relevant, please, for my Pisces? Okay, we'll read this as an extra. It says you are divine. So take this as a message, Pisces. For some of my Pisces, and of course, only take what resonates. I'm just throwing out what comes to mind. Say either you or this person, I feel like it could be this person, say they are spiritual, but they never got into it or explored much. They might have a curiosity, but perhaps you feel like, not that you want to lead them into everything, or it of course depends. I'll just leave it at that, Pisces, but maybe someone wants to get more into spirituality. Okay, Pisces, so we'll get into the rest of what we have, but before we do, once again, that extended reading will also be available. Your extended reading, Pisces, is a tarot reading, and in order to access that, you can do so via the Patreon membership. Right now, the first month is only $4.44. For the first month, it allows you total access to every single reading, no matter what the sign is for, no matter when it is posted, no matter when it was posted. So, total access. You can cancel your renewal at any point in time, Pisces, and it is currently half off for the first month. Or if you just want to follow up with one reading, Pisces, you can do so for a bit of a lower price as a one-time purchase. However, the membership is the better value. We have fun filling those voids, and once again, the link will be in the comments and the description as well. Have fun filling those voids. So maybe, Pisces, you put your hands up because it's that understanding of, what more can I do? I tried my best here. And I feel like you do see, you you do see the good in this person. We do have I miss the old times with you. So I feel like from your side, Pisces, it didn't ever have to be like this. Space is okay, but I feel like this person, they didn't handle their emotions in a healthy way. Perhaps they projected onto you and said some hurtful things, did something hurtful. It's like they try to act like they don't care. I talk to everyone about you. I feel like this is a shared energy. This person may have been skeptical about you, Pisces, your consistency and just the person you are to them, but I feel like who you are showed, and I will try to understand even when I can't relate. So it's like you took the focus off of you and you put it on this person and the both of you too. So wanting the best, even if you don't know where to start, Pisces, it's like we're gonna make it work. We're gonna do something some way, somehow. We'll see what is yet to come within that extended reading. Let's go ahead and pull 3 random cards from this deck right here, Pisces. All right. We have I can get lost in your eyes. Someone has nice eyes here, or just the thought of, what is this person thinking? What is the mind expressing through or behind the eyes of this person? Anyways, we have I'd rather you cut me off than lead me on. So this could be your energy, Pisces. Maybe you have mixed emotions, especially if this person said some things or they did something hurtful. It's like you did not have to do that. Well, I got the impression that things were going okay, and red flags. So of course, that could be applicable in any way it might be. Let's highlight a couple signs here, Pisces. First sign, Taurus. Any sign might be relevant, by the way. Aries, Taurus, Aries. So Aries season, Taurus season might be relevant in Sagittarius. All right, so Pisces. Once again, we'll have your extended reading if you'd like to follow me there. But as always, I do appreciate the love and the support. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all next time or within that extended reading. Bye.